Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for video number 2 on your now Sunday evening. October the 12th, 2025, because it's now dark at this time, my time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, October the 12th, 2025. Thank you all for watching right here on the home of the former home of the Gilmore Chronicles, now known as the Shadow's Lair 2.0. This is episode number 89 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below, and all that other good shit. And that's it. If you're here for the first time, well, welcome to the party. Grab yourself a nice, tasty, cold one, and enjoy the show. Like the video, leave a comment, whatever you want to do. And that's that. But thank you for all your support. Alright, Sunday evening here in the Northeast. It is dark now. Week 6 of the NFL, the league where they play for pay. The Niners just had a abysmal defensive brain fart. Had Baker Mayfield for a big loss, and somehow Houdini gets out of that, gets the first down. Got a big first down for the Succaneers, and then the next play, he throws a big, wide open dart. The guy barely caught it on his fingertips. And the Succaneers score. They go up by 8, 27-19, with about 4 minutes left in the third quarter. So Niners, they got the field goal, barely, to make it 20-19. And then what happens? The defense just lays another stinker. And Fred Warner is out for a very long time because he had a really scary injury during the game where he basically broke his ankle. He has a broken ankle. He's going to be out at least 4 to 8 weeks. So he's basically out for the rest of the season. Don't know if the Niners make the playoffs, if he will be available for the playoffs, but not looking good. Not looking good at all. No Bosa till next year. Kittle's maybe coming back next week. Purdy's coming back maybe next week. Don't know, depending on his foot. Ayuk ain't coming back till week 10 or 11. The Niners are just injury prone, and it's sad. It's like the 5th or 6th year in a row that the Niners have just been injured either in the preseason or during the season. And they just have to fight their way to get a division title, or just to get into the playoffs, or not get in at all. Like last year, they were just bad because Purdy went down. Well, not so much. Well, yeah, Purdy and they just had a bad season after Debo went down and Ayuk was down for the year. McCaffrey was down for like half the season. He comes back for a couple weeks, then he's back down again. It's just bad. Just horrible. That's horrible. Well, still got a quarter left, so see if the Niners can actually, at least try to get some points as we're going into the fourth quarter. Then, hopefully the defense wakes up and we have another nail-biter at the end of the game. But right now, they're down by 8. If they can get 3, they'll be down by 5. And hopefully the defense wakes up. And maybe they win by 2. I don't know, but we'll see. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. McCaffrey gets the ball close to a first down at the 40. What? Got to go down the field. Got to get a touchdown. Right now, we need a touchdown bad. Because basically, 12 out of the 19 points have come from Eddie Dinero Guerrero. The only touchdown was by McCaffrey on a rushing touchdown. So that's it. 3rd and 3. A minute and a half left to see if they can get this goddamn first down. Kendrick Miles, don't call him Ozzy Osbourne, doing great shit. 3rd and Juan Jennings. You haven't called his name lately. Gets a first down, so 3rd and 1 becomes 1st and 1. First down Niners. But, gotta go. Gotta keep going. Touchdown would be so nice. Maybe go for 2 to tie the game. Or You take the points, and you'd be down by 1. But right now at the 45-yard line. But we'll see. Anyway. Let me just do one more play and then we'll go to the predictions. So now we gotta go into that. Tongus! The Tongus! Not Tongan, but Tong-us. If you're a Triple H. Tong-uh. Okay, get that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day. If you're a Niner fan, you're hoping for a win. You're, a little bit of sad news with Fred Warner out for probably the rest of the season with a broken ankle. He went down in that heap, and the way he got hurt, it was just, almost Joe Theismann-like. But we got that. McCaffrey made something out of nothing. You gotta love that. And he's still on his feet. Oh, we got a flag on the play. So that means it's probably gonna be brought back. Most likely. At the end of the third quarter, Niners down by 8. Kyle's like, holding on the offense. Oh. We're going down the field and make another stupid penalty. It is what it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enough about the football. Hopefully the Niners can do some damage in the fourth quarter. The defense will somehow, someway win this game, but right now it's not looking good. I don't know what the Rams did today. I think Arizona, they were tied with the Colts. I hope the Colts won. But we'll see what happens with that. Not that we care about the Arizona right now. Arizona's 2 games back of us. We're just worried about the Seahawks and the Rams right now, who are 1 game back of first place. But even if the Niners lose today, they still have first place because of they have a half game lead a game and a half in the division, because it's not a division game, it's a conference game. But they'll still be in first place by division record. So, it doesn't hurt, but, next week we got the Sunday Night Football game, another conference game against the Falcons in Santa Clara, under the lights in Levi. But Niners are looking really depleted on that offensive, on offense and really defense. No Bosa, no Fred Warner. Can we get Troy Hendrickson, please, Kyle? John Lynch, Jed York, open your fucking checkbook. I'm just saying. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on episode 89 of the Shadow Slayer 2.0 series, it is time for your, getting close to, non-existent, but it is time for your TNA Bound for Glory predictions. Bound for Glory comes your way tonight, and pre-show is on right now, and we are emanating from the Tsongas Center in Lowell, Massachusetts. A great arena, and we got that. Alright, let's run down the matches. Let's not waste any time. That's that. It's going to go really quickly, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly. Alright, so on the pre-show, we got the Inspiration, or the Iconics. That's Peyton Royce and Billy Kay taking on the Elegance brand of M and Heather by Elegance, the former Knockouts Tag Team Champions, getting their rematch thanks to George the Iceman, even though there was some talk that, we don't know what version of the Elegance brand was going to be taking them on. Well, we know Ash is not there because she's retired. So we got that. I'm going to go with the Inspiration of Retain. It makes no sense to give it right back to the Inspiration. Right back to the Elegance brand. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, moving on. Alright, we're going to go from top to bottom on this one. We're going to go top to bottom from the Wikipedia page, as always. Alright. Probably one of the matches of the night for the TNA X Division title. We got Leon Slater taking on your boy is Bouncy. And that's Javon Evans. This is going to be an exciting match, high-flying match. I guess it could go either way, but I'm going to go with Leon Slater to retain the X Division title in a banger of a match. And we got that. Alright, it was 1st and 20. Now it's 2nd and 14 for the Niners as they're going down the field. They're at the 42-yard line of the Succaneers, needing a touchdown to tie and a 2-point conversion, of course. McCaffrey gets a few yards, not a lot, but a couple. That running game of the Niners has just been non-existent this season. Sad. They finally got a red zone touchdown. Finally. I mean, they got one, I think, in week 1, but I mean, it's been... They were 28th in the league coming into today. So, we got that. Alright, McCaffrey gets 3. Now it's 3rd and 11. See what happens here. I don't think they can get 3 on this play. I mean, we'll see. Alright, Mackey goes back to pass. He's pressured and goes down at the 50, and he gets a fumble again. And the Succaneers get the ball. What else is new? What else is new? It's just, it was a good game, but the first half was like up and down. And now, since losing Fred Warner, the Niners have just become shit. Yeah, he lost the ball. Yeah. He lost the ball. So the Succaneers get the ball at pretty much midfield. And right now, the Niners are not looking good at all. And even if they hold them to 3, it's a 2-score game. It's a 2-score game. They had a great chance to go down the field, at least get 3, maybe make it a 1-possession game. And now, if the defense can get a 3 and out, which I doubt, yeah, that rhymes, then the Niners are probably losing this game by at least 2 touchdowns. But it was going to be a competitive game. You knew it, but now, like I said, with the injury to Fred Warner, Mac and Cheese not having his best game and having the case of the fumbleitis, looks like the Niners are going to go down to 4-2, still first place in the division, but they're going back to Santa Clara for Week 7 Sunday Night Football, a mangled mess. And Mac and Cheese still has that PCL injury. He's playing through it. He can barely run. It's just horrible defense and another case of a horrible offensive line that's been just bad for years. I just don't understand why Kyle Shanahan, Jed York, and especially John Lynch cannot get any help on the offensive line every freaking draft. The last 2 years have been defensive-heavy drafts. It's great, but can we get some offensive linemen that can actually protect the goddamn quarterback? We got McShits, who can't fucking do anything. Trent Williams is, getting older. We got Dominic Puny's basically getting destroyed today. Rookie. He's a rookie. I give him that, but still. You gotta protect your quarterback. And just, it's just the injury curse has been plaguing the Niners since 2018. 6-7 years. It's just sad. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's since the Alex Smith era. Not even the Kaepernick era that had so many injuries. Holy crap. I don't think the Niners have had this bad an offensive line since I've been a fan since 2011. 14 years. And I never seen a freaking offense this bad. Alright, they're taking a look at the fumble, and it looked like the play is under review. It's not a challenge, it's a call on the field. San Francisco keeps the ball. Oh, that's big. So, even though it's 4th down right now, and the Niners are about to punt the ball anyway. Yeah. Mac and Cheese Jones' knee was on the ground before the fumble. Before he fumbled it, his knee was down. Then the ball came out. So even so, the Buccaneers get the ball pretty much way back. In their if get a good punt. Don't jump up and down like that. You're gonna hurt yourself, dude. Anyway. The Niners still down by 8, 13:38 left in the game. Needing a stop, like right now, because if they get down by 11, or they get down by 15, the game is over. So, right now, they gotta pin the Buccaneers in really bad territory. Get a good punt. Get it down at the 1. Maybe try to get a safety. Get the free kick. Alright, down. Caught at the 8. And another bad tackle. Now they get him. Alright, so they're at the 13. Just about the 13-yard line. Down by 8. 13 minutes left. Hopefully the Niners can finally do something with the fucking defense. We'll see what happens with that. Alright. We gotta go. We gotta really do this. Alright, so back to the predictions we go. The Inspiration are gonna retain the Knockouts tag team titles over the Elegance brand. Em and Heather by Elegance. Leon Slater to retain the TNA X Division Championship over Bouncy Javon Evans, and that's it. Alright, then our next match, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match, a 20-person intergender gauntlet match. The winner receives a trophy and a contract they can invoke at any time up to 1 year on a title, on basically a title of their choosing. Now we saw Frankie Kazarian do that with the Intercontinental title, I think the men's title, or the main world title, and fail, obviously. So, man's winner is number 20, I believe. I forgot who was number 1. We got Ryan and Nick, my big brother, Nemeth, are in there. I don't know who is in it for the women, but it's a gauntlet match. Let's see here. We have match winner. Oh, no, I thought it was Slicer. Sorry. I'm reading off the different copy. I'm going to go with match winner to win this. Whether he cashes in, we don't know. First down. Another wide open pass. Another blown fucking tackle. Oh, my God. This is like Jet tackling. I'm watching the Jets and not the Niners. They got the first down, and he gets like 15 more yards because they can't fucking grab him and tackle him. Fucking sad. This game is just done. I'm sorry. I can't watch much of this game anymore. They're in field goal range. They're in major field goal range now. So even if the Niners stop them right now, they're at the 49 of the Niners, so they have to stop them like right now. Maybe get a punt. We'll see. I don't think they got no big run. Gonna be about 2nd and 3 or 4. But the Niners get down. You know, Niners. I don't know. Basically, if the Niners stop them and the Buccaneers get a field goal, it's still 11 points with about like 7 minutes, at least 7-8 minutes to play. You have to score a touchdown quick. Maybe get the defense to get the ball back with about maybe 30 seconds left, and maybe Mac and Cheese can create magic. But right now, they're down by 8. It's not looking good. The offense is just getting mauled right now. I mean, we'll see. 2nd and 4 right now, 11 and a half left. Niners need a stop or an interception. They need something right now. But not looking good. Alright, handoff, first down. Done. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. And that's it. Alright, enough about football. I'm going into football. Alright, so Mance Warner will win the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. I don't think he's going to cash in tonight on Trick Witty or Mike Santana or the Intercontinental title between Frankie Kazarian and Steve Maclin. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, our next match, Tessa Blanchard taking on Gia Miller. This coming from Slammiversary, where Tessa beat the fuck out of Gia. She was out for a while. Gia comes back. Tessa got suspended for that. Then she comes back, and Gia's like, well, I'm going to beat the fuck out of her, basically. So now we get this match. And that's it. Alright, so I'm going to go with Tessa Blanchard to win. I think she's going to cheat to win, and we'll see what happens with that. For the Intercontinental title, Frankie Kazarian and Steve Maclin, a rematch. I think Kazarian's going to cheat to retain. And we got that. 10-man, take that back. 10-person intergender hardcore war between Order 4 and the System. I'm going to go with the System to pick up the victory on that. Kelani Jordan defending the Knockouts title against Indy Hartwell. Going with Indy Hartwell to win that. Hopefully. We'll see. One final table for the TNA and NXT tag team titles. We got the Hardys, Matt and Jeff, taking on Team 3D, Bully Ray and Devon. I'm going to go with the Hardys to retain. And that's that. Then in the main event for the TNA World title, Trick Willie versus Mike Santana. Mike Santana better fucking win, or there's going to be a riot. That's all I got to say about that. Alright, leave your predictions down below, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace. See you guys later for the review.